Happy New Year, guys. Wish you all a great year full of health, success, triple points, and upgrades. If you've been following me for a while now, you know I already have or had a ton of different credit cards. And in my video the other day, I showed you the 11 credit cards my wife and I got in 2019. So it seems like we're almost running out of credit cards to sign up for. But there's still hope. There are some that we can still get, and in this video I want to show you the 8 credit cards I need in 2020. So please go ahead and hit the like button and let's get on with the video. Hey guys, my name is Rami, and if you like to learn about maximizing your credit cards, points, and miles for award travel, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, download my free 10-step award travel guide in the description below. So the first card I'm looking to get in 2020 is the Advantage Aviator Business MasterCard from Barclays. This is sort of a no-brainer card for the ease of earning the welcome bonus, and it also offers some good long-term benefits. With this card, I can earn 75,000 Advantage miles from the welcome bonus alone, 65,000 miles after spending only $1,000 in the first 90 days, and I can earn an additional 10,000 miles when I add an employee card within 30 days of my application, and that employee makes a single purchase within the first 90 days. That's a pretty awesome deal. The Aviator business card earns 2x miles per dollar on American Airlines purchases, eligible office supply stores, telecom, and car rental merchants. Otherwise, you earn 1x on everything else. You'll also get 5% bonus miles every year after your account anniversary date based on the total number of miles earned using your card. Another benefit that you get every anniversary year is a companion certificate good for one guest at $99 when you spend $30,000 or more during that year. You'll also get first free checked bag and priority boarding for you and up to 4 companions on domestic flights operated by American Airlines, plus 25% off as a statement credit on food and beverages when you use your card on American Airlines operated flights. With the Advantage Aviator business card, you'll earn 3,000 elite qualifying dollars after spending $25,000 on purchases each calendar year, and the card has no foreign transaction fees. All that for an annual fee of $95 that's not waived for the first year. Pretty good price for all the welcome bonus miles and benefits. By the way, my affiliate link with all my favorite cards is in the description below, so if you want to learn more about any of these cards you want to get in 2020, that's a great way for you to support my channel. I really appreciate it, and click show more to read the advertiser disclosure. The next card I'd like to get in 2020 is the Personal Advantage Aviator Red World Elite MasterCard from Barclays, but this one will be for my wife. We used 172,500 AA miles for a trip this spring, so I'm looking to get most of those back from these 2 credit cards. The personal version of the card is a little different from the business one. The welcome bonus on this one is 60,000 miles after making a single purchase in the first 90 days and paying the $99 annual fee on your first statement. That's pretty incredible. No minimum spend required. On top of that, you'll get an introductory companion certificate good for one guest at $99. You really can't beat that welcome bonus. 60,000 miles and a companion certificate for making one purchase, regardless of how much it is, and paying the $99 annual fee. Just amazing. With this card, you'll earn 2x on American Airlines purchases and 1x on everything else. You'll also get first free checked bag and priority boarding for you and up to 4 companions on domestic flights operated by American Airlines, and you'll get up to $25 back as statement credits on in-flight Wi-Fi purchases every anniversary year on American Airlines operated flights. The card has no foreign transaction fees and offers a 0% intro APR for 15 months on balance transfers made within 45 days of account opening. After that, a variable APR will apply, 17.49, 21.49, or 26.49%, based on your credit worthiness. So overall, a great card to get for at least the first year to earn the 60,000 miles and companion certificate and the 0% APR if you need it. if you want to keep the card for long term. It has decent benefits for flying on American, and you'll also get a companion certificate good for one guest and $99 after spending $20,000 on purchases, and your account remains open for 45 days after your anniversary date. After this, I'm looking to get the Alaska Airlines credit card from Bank of America for both of us, me and my wife. I haven't had the card since 2017, and my wife never had one, so we're both eligible to open it and earn the welcome bonus. Right now, the bonus on the Alaska card is 40,000 bonus miles plus Alaska's famous companion fare that starts from $121 after spending $2,000 in the first 90 days. You also get the companion certificate each year you keep the card, which would make the card an absolute keeper if you fly on Alaska Airlines. What's cool about this certificate is that you can redeem it on any economy Alaska flight, whether it's domestic to Hawaii or Mexico or wherever. You can even use it on one-ways or round trips, and the companion even earns miles and is eligible for upgrades. That's an incredible deal on a companion certificate. All you have to pay for the companion is $99 plus the taxes and fees on the ticket, which starts at $22. The only restriction on using the companion certificate is that you have to pay for the ticket using the Alaska card, which is totally fine since you'll earn 3x on Alaska purchases anyway with that card. A couple of benefits on the card also is you get 20% off on in-flight purchases, and you get 50% off Alaska Lounge day passes, which cost $50, so you'll get them for $25. Also, the card has a reasonable annual fee of only $75. I love redeeming Alaska miles for flights to Asia. I redeemed 70,000 miles before for a one-way flight from Hong Kong to JFK on Cathay Pacific first class, which was an incredible deal. I also redeemed 2 one-way business class flights on Hainan Airlines from Boston to Beijing for only 50,000 miles each. Those are some amazing redemption values right there. Next card I'd like to get for myself is the World of Hyatt card. I've had the old Hyatt card since July of 2016, so I'm eligible to open and earn the bonus on the new one as long as I cancel the one I have first. That's because the bonus is restricted for those who currently have any Hyatt credit card or previous card members of any Hyatt credit card who received a new card member bonus within the last 24 months. The current bonus on the Hyatt card is 25,000 points after spending $3,000 in the first 3 months, and an additional 25,000 points after spending a total of $6,000 in the first 6 months. Not a bad way to boost my Hyatt account with 50,000 points, since I have a bunch of Ultimate Rewards points now, and Hyatt is my favorite transfer partner of Chase at the moment. And the World of Hyatt card earns 4x per dollar on all purchases at Hyatt hotels, 2x per dollar at restaurants, on airline ticket purchased directly from the airline, local transit and commuting, as well as fitness club and gym memberships. Otherwise, it earns 1x on everything else. A great benefit of this card that makes it a keeper card for me is the free annual anniversary night at category 1 to 4 Hyatt hotels. Pretty easy way to cover the annual fee, which is $95. The card also has no foreign transaction fees. Next up is the Citi Premier card for my wife. This card is very underrated and in my humble opinion beats the Chase Sapphire Preferred in the mid-tier card category. This card has a $95 annual fee and comes with a welcome bonus of 60,000 points after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months. It has fantastic earning structure where you'll earn 3x on all travel purchases, which includes things like airfare, hotels, cruises, car rentals, tolls, parking, and even gas stations. That's a big one. It also earns 2x on dining and entertainment, and 1x on everything else. You can redeem your points on the Citi travel portal for airfare at 1.25 cents per point, which makes the welcome bonus alone worth at least $750. You can also get way more value by transferring your points to the many travel partners Citi has. I recently transferred 128,000 thank you points to Qantas Airlines to book a one-way flight from Boston to Dubai on Emirates A380 first class, which is an absolutely insane experience. What I also really like about thank you points is the ease of sharing points. So I can easily transfer those points my wife will earn to myself if I need to make a large redemption and I don't have enough points. Next card I'm planning to get was one I've been thinking of getting for a long time now, but never pulled the trigger because I've always considered it a travel cashback card. and that is the Capital One Venture Rewards Card. It's a very simple card that gives you a welcome bonus of 50,000 miles after spending $3,000 in the first 3 months of opening the card. For the longest time, these miles were just used as cashback to offset travel expenses you make on the card at a value of 1 cent per mile, giving the welcome bonus a value of $500. But now you can transfer these miles to a bunch of airlines at a ratio between 2:1 and 2:1.5 depending on the airline. The card also gives you a statement credit of global entry or TSA pre-check, but that's a benefit I have on many cards I have, so it's not why I'm getting the card. I'm just looking for a card that can erase some of the costs that are not covered by airline miles or other more valuable points. So I'd use this card to cover things like taxes and fees on certain award flights or maybe train tickets or cruises. The last card I'm planning to get in 2020 is the Amex Delta Reserve for Business. The standard welcome offer for this card is 40,000 Sky Miles plus 10,000 Medallion qualification miles after spending $3,000 in the first 3 months. But since I'm looking to get the most miles out of this card, I'll wait until they have one of their increased offers like 75 or 80,000 miles, which means at that time the annual fee of the card will be $550. Right now, the annual fee is $450 if you apply before 1/30/2020. In terms of earning, the card earns 2x on Delta purchases and 1x on everything else. But starting January 30th, a new benefit will kick in where you'll earn 1.5x on anything you spend on the card after you spend $150,000 in a calendar year. I'm not sure who's putting that kind of spend on this card, but hey, just letting you know. With this card, you'll also get the normal first checked bag for free and priority boarding benefits. You'll also get complimentary access to Delta Sky Clubs and an exclusive per visit rate of $29 per guest for up to 2 guests when flying Delta, but this price increases to $39 on January 30th. A big benefit of this card is actually the annual companion certificate that's good for any domestic Delta flight in economy, Delta Comfort Plus, and even first class. This is huge because if you splurge on a paid first class flight once a year with a companion, you can easily come out way ahead on the annual fee. Even in economy, you can also offset the annual fee. I use the economy certificate that I have on my Amex Delta Platinum card for a round trip in economy from New York to LAX that saved me $425, which is amazing. My wife also has the Amex Delta Reserve for Business, and her companion certificate actually just posted last month, so I'm looking forward to using it and I'll report back on how good of a value I get out of it. But the main reason for me wanting to get this card for myself this year is to boost my Delta Sky Miles account with some extra miles, since we already redeemed over 350,000 Sky Miles for 2 trips coming up that we just booked like last month or a month before. So that's it, guys. Those are my 8 credit cards that I really want to get in 2020. What do you think of my list? Also, let me know in the comments which cards you are looking to open in 2020. Wish you all a happy and successful and healthy new year. Thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, and if this is your first time here, I would love to have you subscribe, because every week I'm publishing videos that will help you earn a ton of credit card points and frequent flyer miles that will enable you to travel the world for little to no money.